Let's meet your home team.
It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, BA.
And you got that right. Knocks it loose. Rose outside. Drops in the three.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
Here's Hobson, guarded by Rose. Shot's good by Red Hot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he gets the bucket. Rose has got 5.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
Hits the trifecta.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Give him 8.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
From deep. Hits a three-pointer.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's the closer. Connects from downtown.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this is a vintage night from Derrick Rose. It's like we're back in 2011, his MVP season.
The closer is good.
I mean, just hitting all their shots early. What an offensive game plan. It must be the coaching.
Fast break. Here we go.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Havlicek. Rose outside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, some explosive stuff from Rose right at the rim, showing these young boys how ferocious he can still be. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch, that's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
2 minutes remaining.
And Rose, the bucket on the assist by Embiid. Rose has got 17 points.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams making some changes here. And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
Awesome rim protection from them last year, and it was because of one thing. They commit to intimidating anyone that comes in the lane.
Here's Rose. His first miss, making him 7 for 8. The closer passes to Chamberlain. Here's Collins. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 5.
Come on. Didn't the double clutch look a little Jordan-esque?
Gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Here's Havlicek. Nails it from 3.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Butler against Collins.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Rose outside. An easy 2 on the layup. Rose has got 19 points.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Pass to Collins. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Rose up top. 19 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got 13.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
It's stolen away. Shot's good by Red Hot.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, they get a hand on it.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow!
Amazing! Man, they've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
I mean, how many times have you seen that? Derrick Rose driving, scoring, exerting his will on the game. Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They lead by 14. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Cunningham is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Johnson in at the 2. Here's Butler. Butler goes for it inside.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter. And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Morant flashes his vertical there.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
For 3, Collins. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Collins has got 24 points.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Wow, I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers, getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Pass to Butler. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
And Duncan just times that one perfectly. The shooter should never attempt those kind of shots with Timmy roaming the rim.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, there are some players who felt the 65-game requirement for postseason awards was too high. The NBA's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, said, quote, "You're still allowed to miss 20% of the season. People pay to go, and they want to see their stars play." Brian, it's all about the fans.
True enough, Allie. Thanks. Gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Morant surveying the floor. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Morant's got 11 here in the quarter alone. Here's Collins. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Pass to Butler. It's deflected. Collins outside. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. Even when they've got 2 guys on him, he finds a way to get to space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for three-pointers in a single game.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting...
Connects again from distance.
And he's now set the team record for most threes in a single game. What a shot he's got.
A lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure the next one's going in. Here's Butler. Unable to get that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. For 3, Collins. He buries it from 3. Collins has got 45 points.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Back to Morant. Cunningham up top. Pass to Moncrief. Shot clock at 5. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And here's Collins for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. It's picked off. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, I think for the home team, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes. And then you have subtle changes, everything in preparation for this moment.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the home team.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Kevin Durant, and it's Drexler in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Rose up top. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Rose has got 25 points.
A shooter of Rose's skill is just automatic. I mean, he's ready to strike at a moment's notice.
On the wing, Durant puts up a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Moncrief. Back to Rose. Screen by Embiid. It's good. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Outside Durant. The 3-ball. On target from range. Red Hot's got 9.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points.
Second chance points were crucial to their offensive production, so they worked to maximize that strength.
Here's Moncrief. There's the steal. And they're running. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's blocked. Here's Durant. He drains it from the right block. Durant's gotten his second bucket.
I'm not sure what the coach said at halftime, but whatever it did, it's lit a fire. They're now 4 of 4 from the field to start their offense here in the second half.
Rose with the bucket.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Poke loose. Pass to Rose. And here they come. To the left wing. Here's Brand. And And he converts the layup.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Knocks it down from distance. The closer's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
There's 1:59 left in the third. From outside the arc, counted from distance. Rose has got 34.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Chamberlain. Back to Durant. Pass to the closer. Fires from deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Moncrief, the pass to Rose. And here's Embiid. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Cunningham passes to Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Brand. Here's Havlicek. Over Winslow. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Havlicek's got 5 now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Out to the right wing. Here's the closer. Fires in the triple. The closer's got 29 points.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Here's Rose. And rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. And that one drops.
That's a terrific pass right there by Jimmy Butler. Just wants to win.
Here's the closer. Chalk up 2 there.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better.
And he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
And here's Collins for 3. Good! Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game.
Yeah, moving alongside Curry's mark from 2016. That was the top spot until Klay took it.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the...
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Jimmy Butler, also, and again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget.
Yeah, amazing indeed. 14 triples alongside Captain Klay. Thompson, that is.
For three, Collins connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
The most triples ever in a game. History being made.
And Klay Thompson's mark of 14 is finally bested. What a shooting display.
And the visitors call time here. Curry, he's checked in for Winslow.
Number 30, Seth Curry.
The home team on D. Moncrief, the pass to Havlicek. Plenty of space. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Sinks it from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Havlicek. That one falls.
John Havlicek.
Havlicek's gotten 4 this quarter.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Drains the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Here's Moncrief. Shot from the top of the key. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Inside from the right block. That one goes. Count it.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And there's Collins on the assist by Curry.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Butler. Outside Johnson. The layup misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And it's Collins off the drive. Another bucket. Wow. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Moncrief, the pass to Havlicek. Floats one. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The fit.
Good! That's another bucket!
Oh, what a performance. Arguably the best in franchise history.
He's tied the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. And stolen by Cunningham. Here's Moncrief. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Gotten all 7 of their shots to go. And good! There's another!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single.
He got it again! Sensational!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the
connect again.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know. Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Collins passes to Nash. The 3. And another one.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What an historic night.
81, equaling Kobe's scintillating game back in 2006. Just incredible to see it matched once again. And where was this type of effort early?
And got it! Another basket!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for second most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
He drops it from range.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really